this is Addison here at Fort Stewart, and today we are going to talk all about sliders. I've got a lot of questions about sliders lately, so that's why I wanted to do a video. Okay, so I've done some prep work for you guys. There are two types of sliders in our blocks menu. One is called an image slider, and one is called a simple slider. This top one is an image slider. So it has a heading, this little black bar that comes across it. It's a little bit bigger. It's got these little arrows here. And then this one down here is a simple slider. So you have an optional title right here. You can have an optional button text right here. And then you'll see in the next one, it will have a caption as well. There's the caption. I know it's kind of hard to see with my graphics here, my awesome graphics. Okay, so a couple things up front that are different. So on the image slider, you cannot get rid of the black bar, unfortunately. If you just don't put anything in the heading in edit mode, it'll still show up and it'll just be a black bar. Also, the image slider kind of auto fits a little differently. So what I've done is I've made blocks that are titled and they are sized the way that they're listed in the image. And I've outlined them all in red. So you can see this one, you can see the red bottom. So that means that the whole image is in the slider. But on this one, the 430, it's too big. So if you can see that, it kind of goes back and forth. In the simple slider, it will repeat your images. So if you can see over here, it will repeat. But you can't really see that if you put it into columns, which I will show you now. Let's get into edit mode. Both of them will constrain themselves to the column width, whatever you put it into, but the image slider will change its size at the mercy of its photos. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Oh, and you can see the simple slider in edit mode, but you can't see the image slider. Let me save my changes here. Okay, so here they are. So I want you to kind of look at the image slider. Check out how it's changing itself with almost every photo, or with both photos, because they're different sizes. It is so important to prep your photos for an image slider and make sure they are all exactly the same height and width, which I'll show you how to do in this video. Just because you don't want this going back and forth. It'll also push your content up and down too, and it looks terrible. And then here's the simple slider. So a little bit taller, but it still stays the same. It doesn't move. You guys see that, how this one's by 450, but this one's 395. It'll just compensate with a different image inside, another slide in the block. So both are nice. Both can add a lot of character and excitement to your page, but you just have to be careful. Don't want it to be too big. I really think, honestly, the only place for one of these big image sliders is basically the home page. Okay, so the image slider is pretty simple. So you've got your slides, you can do the title here, the description, you can make it a link, and then we can go to options. So we can have arrows or bullets or both on each side, showing the navigation, the slide duration, how long it's going to stay, and then how fast the slide changes. Messing with the maximum slide width will not produce the results that you think it will, and I would suggest putting your image slider into a column or something. It's also better for responsive design as well, but I also have all of my image sliders disabled when someone's using the website mobily. So, and I can show you guys how to do that. Okay. Oh wait, I was going to show you guys what these look like in the block menu. Sorry about that. Let's go back. I was going to do, I had that planned out. Okay, so here is the image slider. That's this one. That's this one. This is the image slider. So right here. And then if you go down a little bit further, here's the simple slider, which is this one right here, over here. So just so you guys know. Let me get rid of this menu. All right. So this one has a little bit more flexibility. So the slides are exactly the same, but like I said, if you don't put anything in this title, in this caption, in this button text, nothing will appear. So that's kind of nice. You can kind of do a little bit more custom design that way. Linking to another page. Okay, let's tick out the slider settings. So arrows, yes or no, so you can say yes or no to someone being able to flip through your slides. This is just the order, so if you wanted a certain order, you could do it that way. And then your speed and duration. And here's the sizing. Again, with the same thing with the image slider, this is not going to produce the results you want. So I really would just stick to putting it into columns or something that's already automated for you, because it's just going to be worse. Okay, so that's these, and then I wanted to I was going to show you guys how to do the photos. Okay, so I know that none of us, well, all of us have government computers, so we don't have any kind of cool high-speed software. So the easiest way to resize an image for us right now is Paint. Okay, so click on your image and then open it with Paint. All right, oop, put a dot on him. All right, and then you can come over here to resize. Okay, don't do the percentage, do pixels. All right, and if you do the horizontal, just the horizontal, so let's make it 400. The vertical will go automatic, so it'll maintain the aspect ratio. If you want it to not do that, you can click that, and I say I want it to be 400 by 300 pixels. I don't care what it looks like. There he is. He's a little stretched out, but there it is. Okay, then you can change it. So let's say, oh, that's too much. We'll do 400 by 250. There he goes. He looks a little better. All right, and then all you guys have to do is save it. Super simple. So there's a lot of other, tons of great software out there, but unfortunately, most of us can't get to that unless we talk to our S6 or something like that. So let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to go over? I think that's it. I'm going to end this video so you guys can preview the sizes again of all the images. And again, if it's inside, if you can see the red border, that is the end of it. So this one's perfect right now. This 800 by 430 is fitting into it nicely. But again, make sure that all of your photos are the exact same size. It'll look much better. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment and let me know if there's any videos that I'm missing or you guys want. For example, the slider video and stuff. All right, have a great day.